Welcome back, YouTube. This is Heavyweight Boxer, TJ.Braddock, bringing back Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. That's right, folks. I'm coming at you here on the right side of the screen so that way I don't block most of the text. Today, we're going to be tackling the Case 3 curse with Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Jab that like button, slug that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, because that's how YouTube is nowadays. Ring the bell. Let's box. Showdown time. I gotta say, the Steel Samurai team doesn't have a right to go this hard. And speaking of the Steel Samurai, don't you guys miss those Saturday morning cartoons? Man, I miss those. October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright Co-Law Offices. Also, a quick disclaimer, folks. These recordings will be a little bit shorter. It's roughly around the half-hour mark, so that way it won't get like so bloated, and I can pace myself more accordingly. Hey Maya, how's it going? Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Didn't know I was here. This is my office, Maya. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? Great poster material. Young, like how young? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? 17. Nice logic there, Maya. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh yeah, I bet it is. I mean, I think the Steel Samurai is kind of like the Power Rangers of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I don't know. Comment down below, folks. So, what do you think Steel Samurai is heavily represented in our like Saturday morning cartoons? I really worry about kids these days. Thanks, Maya. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Well, yeah, I mean, literally at this time of me playing it, a month has literally passed. Almost 2. Miasmer was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright Co-Law Offices. Oh, there's a horn. How am I going to pay rent this month? October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Uh, Hello, this is Phoenix. Maya, what? It's still early. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Hmm. Um, isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Well, over an hour later, at the Ranco offices. Maya's here, watching television. You know, just to keep this video more entertaining, I'll do like the news anchor. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of New Old Tokyo. He was arrested on the suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The Steel Samurai, who also found stuck through the do-over. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Sorry, that red text blended in there. Police believe that this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. That was a show. This has to be a joke. Aw, she's so sad. What? Go? Go where? So what? God, what is with that pouty look that makes... I mean, I don't know. I always find like that pouty face kind of cute. But first, before we go, let's examine. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it. So much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is awfully full these days. There's the bellboy. Have we cleaned the room? A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Okay, well, that's kind of counterintuitive. Productive. Yeah, that's kind of counterproductive. Movie poster doesn't say the title of the movie. I mean, unless it's a teaser of a movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. I'm glad it makes you sound like a professional, because I don't. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have read all these now. Oh, there's a car. Oh. Alright, Here. What do you think of this? What about this? Yes, I do. My poor, poor ego. Oh, why'd I quit that? Well then, I got nothing else to do because she's just gonna, like, be angry. So let's head to the detention center. Detention center or visitor's room? Hello, guard. Wow. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. That's some serious shin. Not shin. That's some serious chest hair. Must have some good hair follicles. Yeah, I mean, the guy looks like a lion if he's mean mugging like that. Geez, Maya, do you have to say that outright? Whoa, what are you saying? You know, I'm gonna voice Will Powers because, he's a pretty fun character to voice. Something wrong? This is getting off to a good start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? No. It's okay. This is the real me. When I got the power to steal Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. I guess it didn't matter now. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of Steel Samurai now. What? Yeah. Let's leave that up in the air. I mean, we know he didn't, but, we gotta leave that up in the air, unfortunately. Alright. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through an action sequence at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. Then when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. Evil Ministry was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Good God. They took off the mask, and discovered that was Jack Hammer, dead. He's been completely skewered by the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay, let's talk about the Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain just what the Steel Samurai is. Yeesh, the emphasis without a touch, girl. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks around the Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle with the evil magistrates and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Alright, what's your alibi? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came up to studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late at the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot, brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. I'm willing to bet $10 she's asked for autographs. Well, before we go, let's examine the place. Smile for the camera. And this guy. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Really? That's frozen in awe? October 16, Global Studios, main gate. Yikes. Way to kill the mood. Security, huh? You seem experienced in that field? Well, she's half right about the tourists. Because one of us is definitely acting like a tourist here. Whoa, lady, you need to slow down. You're going a mile a minute. Hippie clothes. Damn, that's rude. I don't know. It's possible. Dang, man. Well, I mean, I'm guessing at her age, we are used to this woman. All right, let's talk. Let's talk with her. What does she have? So, what do you do here at the studios? Huh. Making children's dream come true. Hmm. I don't know. Given how aggressive she is, I mean, if she's aggressive as an old bag, I wonder how like aggressive she was in her youth. Like, I'm pretty sure that she twisted a couple of arms to at least get a cameo or something. Hammer. Right. Oof, yeah. If big action stars have to like tone down what they're used to just to make sure it's acceptable for kids, that can be like a bit challenging. It's pretty much like how they try to make Deadpool a bit more kid fan friendly in the what was that series? The Spectacular Spider-Man series? Yeah, I believe it was. Alright, let's talk Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? Dang, I mean, I know the guy has like a tough face, but he's not ugly. Yes, and thank you for that. And let's get some info on Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Should I have heard of that? Yikes. Pain and peanuts. That's oof. Alright, let's talk about your reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? And that person was Mr. Powers. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Betting my biscuits on it, huh? Well, thanks, lady. Now you got me wanting biscuits. Maybe it's because it doesn't help that I have like a tall mug of coffee next to me. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Well, Yes, and unfortunately, she's also doing her job. So, this old crone ain't budging, so we gotta move. Oh, hello. How's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Right, not at all. Edwards, you're a suspect. All right, Mr. Powers, we gotta talk. Let's rediscuss your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. Oh no, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Let's talk about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Her words, I believe. She sucks up all the big wigs at the studio. And let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Yeah. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Oh, of course. Powers request. Document proving Will Powers request for an attorney. I just hope that this will get me past that security lady. Well, folks, it's about almost that time. Stay tuned next time, and we'll see if Mr. Powers will. And let's see if Mr. Will Powers will help us get past that stubborn security lady, old bag. Hit that like button, select that subscribe button, leave a comment down below to get me boosted into the algorithm. And we'll see you in the next part of Case 3 Turnabout Samurai next time.